Welcome everyone to Worldwide as the road to Starmania continues forward, and we waste no time here tonight as we open the night with Braun Breaker going one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. And look who is with Breaker, the other half of the selected, chosen future of this company, Ivar, and the other half of the tag team champions. And then, in their corner, the newest member of the new era, the man who claims he's helping Jacob shepherd the future of this company. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in their corner. And of course, Stone Cold is set to meet Hulk Hogan one-on-one at the Showcase of the Immortals in a no-holds-barred submission match. That is going to be one heck of a collision. A match that is decades in the making. As for these two, they will defend their tag team championships against Edge and Christian at the Showcase of the Immortals. And we know that Hulk Hogan did not come here tonight alone. That Edge and Christian will be in his corner for this match with Braun Breaker to ensure that the playing field is leveled and that it is a fair match
and his
tonight.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal
Hulkamania is indeed running wild, but Hulk Hogan, you know, it's no smiles, it's not even say your prayers and take your vitamins here tonight. This is a serious Hogan, a Hogan that is ready for a fight come Starmania. He craves to destroy Stone Cold Steve Austin and destroy this perverted future that Jacob and Stone Cold are trying to create for this company. Hogan's approach to the future is far better. Make the guys earn it rather than giving it to them. And let's be real, is Austin and Jacob really caring about, you know, the future? Or is it just them using the future to try and keep on raising their own stocks? As after all, it's Jacob who is the World Heavyweight Champion and who will main event the second night of Starmania. Oh, Hogan. What a shot at Hogan. Unleashing upon Braun Breaker. And Breaker, yes! Breaker eats that hip toss. Oh, wait a minute. Breaker, look at that! Putting Hogan down. Oh, look at that. We know Hogan's history of knee issues. And Braun Breaker fully been trained on that. Gonna maybe try and soften up the knee. Not only to help him win this match, but to help Stone Cold get ahead before the collision at Starmania. Wait a minute. Hogan, oh, nice counter. And Hogan unleashing chop, punch. What? Oh, Darren, what an uppercut. Braun Breaker moonsault. And Breaker, oh no. Oh no. Braun Breaker scaling the ropes. Breaker. No. Hogan caught him at midair. A power slam. And Breaker at 2. Oh man. And Hogan, look at that. Hogan gonna pounce on Breaker. Shot after shot. And Hulk Hogan not gonna stop. He knows he's gonna have to embrace that more aggressive side if he wants to overcome Braun Breaker. Oh, nice shot. Oh no. And Breaker. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh no. Hogan moved out of the way. Just what he needed. Oh, yes! Round up punch. Taking down Braun Breaker. Oh my gosh, but Braun Breaker is just managing to find a way to sidestep Hogan every time. It looks like Hulk Hogan's not going to get the ball rolling. Braun Breaker shifts the tide in his favor. What is Breaker? What's he? Oh man! What an axe handle to the outside. Wait a minute. Hogan. Here we go. No! Breaker caught with a knee to the face. And Breaker got Buster. And military press into a gut buster. And Braun Breaker not finished. Oh! To the post goes Hulk Hogan. On Breaker. Oh, Breaker, he's not going to take. He's not going to get the win that way. I can respect Braun Breaker for that. He could have easily taken, could have easily gone for the, count out victory. Probably would have got it, but he didn't want that. Braun Breaker was a genuine win over Hulk Hogan, like the win that he has over John Cena. And Breaker military press slam. And Hogan on a count of 2. And this match shall continue. Braun Breaker measuring Hogan, and because the even numbers at ringside, they've played no effect so far. Hogan caught Breaker, better with a power slam. Come on, big boot, big boot. Here we go. Can he get the big leg too? Yes! The atomic leg drop. Braun Breaker. Oh, Hogan got him with his best 2 shots, the boot, the leg drop. It was not enough. And Hogan, he's been in this position many times in his career. Oh no, Breaker, my gosh. Oh, Hogan, no, Breaker. And Breaker, wait, what? God buster by Braun Breaker. Hulk Hogan trying to get up. Spell by Breaker. Hogan kicked out. The immortal one is still alive. You can't kill what's immortal. And Hogan showing that tonight. What? Hogan. Bam, what a shot. Oh, the Breaker. My gosh. These men leaving it all in. Oh, no. Breaker, wait. Oh, God. Buster again. Breaker, the cover. Oh, roll Breaker. clearly frustrated, and rightfully so. Wait, Hogan, wait a minute. Oh, no, breaker. A breaker. Oh, wide. Hogan. He's hulking up. You. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Hogan, big boot. Can he get the leg? No. He missed. He missed. Spin by Breaker. Hogan still got the shoulder up. Hogan is still in this match. The Breaker to the top. Oh no! Breaker went through, and it didn't pay off the way he wanted to. Here we go, Breaker. Oh, Hogan, nice block. Oh, big boot, right to the face, the count. And Breaker won't let this one go either. My goodness, what a match. And Hulk Hogan to the second rope. Oh no, Breaker. What a counter. Where? Hogan. Hogan. Body slam. Yes. The Tomahawk drop. Yes. Come away. Austin. Austin with a distraction on Hulk Hogan. Away. And Hogan going for Austin. Going for Austin. But there's Braun Breaker. You've got to be kidding me. No. Oh no. Wait. There's Edge and Christian. Trying to even the odds of Breaker. Wipes out both Edge and Christian. And the odds got even. But Hogan. Slam. And the leg drop again. Hogan the cover. Hogan has defeated the young lion in Braun Breaker. Hogan gets the win. And Hogan, oh man, Breaker, he fought valiantly, but the numbers got evened. And with the evened odds, Hogan was able to claim
Here is your winner,
victory. And Stone Cold, the look on his face tells the story. He did not want Hogan to gain this type of momentum going into their clash that is decades in the making at StarMania. The new era's future is in serious jeopardy. Come Dallas, Texas, in AT&T Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is here. The man who was screwed out of reclaiming the Universal Championship. The man screwed out of the main event of the Showcase of the Immortals by The Undertaker, who for reasons we still don't know, has set his sights on the OTC. And Roman Reigns is here. And he is here to call out the Reaper. This should be interesting, because for so long it seems like Reigns and Taker have lived in worlds unto themselves. So, I am not here for acknowledgments. I'm not here for anything like that. I am here for one reason and one reason only, and that is for The Undertaker to show his face, to come down here, to look me eye to eye. Because, dead man, what I want is simple. I want a match with you at Starmania. You're gonna rob me of the main event of Starmania. You're gonna rob me of the Universal Championship that was rightfully mine. Fine. But Undertaker, you have started a war. And unlike everyone else you've been picking off since you came back in December, I won't be another victim. And Undertaker, I'm fully aware that Starmania is your yard. Starmania is where you do the best. Heck, what? You've only lost twice at Starmania? That's quite impressive. But I'll put it to you this way, dead man. Starmania may be your yard, but this whole company is my yard, and I will prove that to you when I eradicate you from my yard. So if you got the guts, you will come down here and look at me face to face and accept my challenge for a match at Starmania. Roman, I want you to know one thing. I cost you your title, not out of spite, but Roman, I cost you the Universal Championship because this is what I have wanted for a very, very long time. Even before I lost myself, even before I restored myself, I have wanted one thing and one thing alone. And that is to face you. And to not just face you on any show, no, to face you at Starmania. The place where I am synonymous with, the place that I have claimed many a souls at. Souls like John Cena, souls like Triple H, souls like Kane, souls like The Fiend. And Roman, your soul is the next one that I look to take. So Roman, I am here. I am coming for you for one reason, and that is to show you whose yard this is. Because this yard is only big enough for one true big dog. And you're looking at him. I may be old, I may be rigid, but it's those rigid edges that made me the old badass dog that I am. And Roman, you may have accomplished a lot, but this still isn't your yard. You still aren't at my level, son. And if anything, your failures have proven that. Because everything you've accomplished, much of it has come from family help. You only became your own man fairly recently. So Roman, this isn't personal. This is me putting you in your place. once and for all. Dead man, you talk a big game, especially for a man who up until recently he himself was not winning too many matches. A man who lost himself. And sure, you found yourself. Sure, this is the Undertaker that I'm looking at. Yeah. This is undeniably the most powerful, the most dominant Undertaker that I think we have ever seen in this company. And I'm happy for it, because that's the Undertaker that I want to step into the ring with at Starmania. And you're right. Yes, much of my accomplishments come from my family, but that's why I'm not hanging it up yet. I could have hung up my boots. I could have gone and left this business after I beat The Rock at Snowfall. But I didn't, because I still have something left to prove, and I want to prove that I am who I say I am, that I've always been who I say that I am, and that I don't need anyone to back me up. And Undertaker, you say that this is your yard? Well, I disagree. This is my yard. Your time has come and passed. This is the new era after all, and the time for old men like you are up. No matter how good you may be, your time at the top of the mountain is up, and my time is now. So Undertaker, though, one thing I will agree with you on. This yard is only big enough for one big dog. And after Starmania, there must be one definitive ruler of the yard. And it isn't just going to be determined by one beating the other. No. The other must lose something. They must lose something near and dear to their hearts. So Undertaker, I'll put it to you this way. If you beat me, it's your yard. This is your business, your company, your world. And you can assign whatever punishment you desire upon me for challenging you in your superiority. You can take championship matches from me. You can take my career away from me. Undertaker, if you beat me, you hold me and my life in the palm of your hands. But Undertaker, when reality sets in, when Father Time catches up with you, and I beat you at Starmania, you will rest in peace. Because, dead man, if you got the guts, you will put your career on the line at Starmania. No second chances, no returns. I beat you, and you never put on those gloves. You never put on that singlet. You never put on them pants again. You never wrestle again if I beat you. So what is it? Accept, or are you too afraid to step up? I accept. Oh my goodness. A war of words between Roman Reigns and The Undertaker in a match that we have wanted to see for quite some time. Roman Reigns at his best versus The Undertaker at his best at the Showcase of the Immortals. This yard is only big enough for one big dog, and the two big dogs will clash in Undertaker's backyard in his home state of Texas in Dallas, where Roman Reigns will undoubtedly enter enemy territory. But on top of that, if The Undertaker defeats Reigns, then Roman Reigns will become subservient to The Undertaker. The Undertaker will control Roman Reigns' destiny going forward. But if Roman Reigns wins, then that's it. The Undertaker's legendary career rests in peace. What a clash it will be at Starmania. But speaking of clashes at Starmania, we have finally figured out, after over a week of trying to figure out the women's title scene mess for Starmania, Jacob and the board of directors have figured out the most beneficial decision, and that is a fatal four-way elimination match for the Women's World Championship at Starmania. You have the former champion who lost the title on the Easter special, Eve Torres, taking on the two women that were involved in a draw in the number one contenders match, Rhea Ripley and AJ Lee. And then you have the brand new Women's World Champion, the woman who really turned the division on its head even more, the man, Becky Lynch. And I think these crowds boos, I think, tells us what they think about Becky Lynch. And, you know, I mean, you may not be a fan of Becky Lynch's newfound ego, but one thing you cannot deny is her, is her skill. She beat Eve and became Women's World Champion once again. But what's very intriguing about this tag team match tonight is how the teams were put together. I mean, you got Eve, the former Women's World Champion, and the new Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch. They're on a team together, taking on Rhea Ripley and AJ Lee, the two women that beat the piss out of each other all over this daggum arena 1 week ago. So, I mean, it's, quite frankly, it's very interesting, the dynamics of this tag match, and I am fairly confident that none of these four women, one, really like each other that much, and two, are going to work together that well. This is going to be one heck of a fatal four-way when it goes down at Starmania. Of course, Starmania will be in Dallas, Texas, in AT&T Stadium, and it will be a two-night event. And man, those 2 nights we are going to be rocking and rolling, I tell ya. And here comes the woman that arguably the entire JCW universe wants to see become Women's World Champion at Starmania. The woman who came back for one reason only, and that is to show that she is still the GOAT of women's wrestling. And she looks to prove it by trying to win the women's championship in this brand new era of women's wrestling. And look at this. This is an interesting start to this match. 2 women that dominated the division last summer. Rhea Ripley and Eve Torres. Face to face, and here we go. They're going to lock it up again. And these 2 never cease to fail to put one heck of a show on the back. Ripley's face went off the mat. Oh no, and a count of 1. How impressive of a kick out that was. Oh, what a drop kick. Man, to me the key for victory for, the all-women team is going to somehow be able to put their differences aside until after the final bell and work together, try and gain that momentum together. Because I tell you, having momentum, having a big confidence boost going in to the biggest show of the year, it's a huge deal. It is a huge deal. It gives you motivation. It gives you confidence. And it gives you the right kind of confidence. On tagged AJ Lee, and look at that. Rhea Ripley and AJ Lee clearly following the exact, idea that I'm bringing up right now. And AJ with a nice drop kick to the back of the former women's world champ. Oh, and he's got a shot to the face. He's had one heck of a clash back to Rumble. And Eve, nice elbow. Oh, nice kick right to the spine of AJ Lee. Eve, wait a minute. Oh, great angle that she wanted. I believe sidestep. And Eve, wait a minute. Outside. Cover. Oh, they nearly got a fast one. Nearly 1 of 13. Oh, they're going to work over the leg. And the ankle. Very smart move by Eve. Eve, who was trained by Jacob before Jacob became a flipping egomaniac. And you could see the things that Eve learned coming out there. Comes out every match. Oh! Nice jawbreaker. Eve just kicking AJ, hitting her with everything she has. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh! Man. Here we go. Oh, man, Eve. Rock. To the next Victoria and AJ Lee. Unloading. Fist. Oh, well, here comes more fist to the face. But look at Becky Lynch, the Women's World Champion, has put out no offer for a tag to Eve, but yet, on the same token, Eve has not really cared to go and try and tag in Becky Lynch, which is quite frankly very interesting. Oh man, what a close on. Whereas AJ and Ripley, despite their differences, they are working as a cohesive unit right now. Man, Eve got chunked. Wait a minute. Eve, hold the phone, wait. Oh, what a clothesline. And Eve not finished. Standing. Moonsault to the right. Cover. Oh, and a count of two. And this tag match continues. And look at this, Eve again. No. Attempt to try and tag in Becky Lynch. No. Eve is keeping this match to herself. She has no desire for Becky to get in on this. Oh, but she may lift her right an electric chair. Base Buster. Oh, and they kick Ripley away. And Eve with a nice senton. Oh, Ripley in the fire zone, if you will. And Eve gonna hit it for a second time. Playing the nightmare. Oh, but it's still not enough. Oh, wait, Eve showing signs that she may want to tag out, but Becky Lynch not willing to play ball. What is her issue with oh, Ripley deals with Becky Lynch just in case she want to try one and finally get in by one. No, the one can by Eve with a nice hot shot. And Ripley trying to get up, cross body. And Eve not finished. Oh, they stop to the face. They're trying to keep her down. Eve may not need much at all. Moonsault. AJ Lee taking out the cover on Ripley. No, underball. And this tag team match continues. Oh, Ripley, what a shot. Oh, what a counter. And it's clear that she ain't gonna get any help from her tag partner. Oh, Ripley caught in. Riptide. Oh, to the concrete. Oh, man. Right on the concrete. And Rhea Ripley can taste it. Victory is within her reach. Oh no! No. Maybe not. Wow, clothesline. To the second rope. Here we go. Yes! Elbow, double elbows at that. Right to the face of Rhea Ripley now. And Ripley, oh, dad, go. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, tag! And finally, the Women's World Champion, the new Women's World Champ, gets in this match. Lynch, I guess, finally felt like getting in there. What? After Eve did all the work, now Becky Lynch feels like getting in there. But also, to be fair, some of that is Eve's fault as her ego became too much, whereas AJ and Ripley have, at least for now, been able to put their egos aside. Oh, AJ will try to fight the champion, but the champ is so incredibly fresh, whereas AJ and Ripley are so incredibly beaten down. I mean, what can I say other than, oh man, I guess smart idea for Becky Lynch. I think that, but then again, I don't know how smart it was. Look at part to the wall, whoa! Shine Wizard on the champion! Oh, but just the count. The champ is so fresh, but AJ, she don't seem to care. Black Widow, yes! Oh, wait, Eve, wow! Eve, show that she cares. Maybe not for her tag partner, but she cares about victory. On AJ, take it out, Eve. Oh man, things starting to break down. Well, what? Oh, what? Lariat. And now, Becky Lynch. Oh no, this got it. Oh, bad at AJ. Ripley breaks it. And this battle continues. Oh no. Real Ripley. Take it out. AJ. Try to get out. Manhandle slide. The cover. AJ is still alive. And Lynch cannot believe it. Oh, what about the face? On AJ, unleashing shot for shot. Tag to Ripley. And this is not what the man wanted. Whoa! Oh! What a counter. Picture perfect counter. And Lynch. Oh, gonna show Ripley's hard power. It's a power she had stored up in the reserve. Oh, look at that. And Sakari. Oh, but Lynch gonna answer. With an Sakari of her own. My goodness. On Ripley. Wait. Land on the other side. Oh. And now Rip, oh no, Lynch, oh, chop, oh, nice chops. Oh, here comes Ripley. Oh, no, Lynch. My gosh, Ripley, oh, what a kick. Right to the face. Oh, wait, what did, oh, yes. The Razor's Edge. Oh, wait a minute. Things are breaking down a little bit. AJ saying that she wants in, but Ripley saying that she wants to finish it, that she wants to finish the champion. And now egos flared up between Ripley and AJ. And now Becky Lynch takes advantage. Manhandle slamming now, and now it's even. And Becky working together as a unit. What the world? Oh man, oh, kick to the gut. Eve, swinging neck breaker. AJ, take it out. And Eve, standing, moonsault just to be sure. Right. Oh my. Even Becky Lynch, the two that I felt were probably going to struggle more to work together, and honestly did struggle more to work together, ended up being the team to win the tag team match. Because ultimately, Ripley and AJ, even though they worked as a unit, could put their egos aside in the beginning. And throughout most of the match, when it was nearing the end, they could not put their egos aside as they both wanted to get the fall on the champion.
Here are your winners.
And ultimately, that shared desire, ironically, was able to bring the current champ, Becky Lynch, and the former champion, Eve Torres, to find common ground. And that common ground was the desire for victory and momentum heading into the massive Fatal 4-Way at StarMania. So they were, for once in the match, able to work as a cohesive unit. And in that one moment of working as a cohesive unit, they were able to claim victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Joe Hendry. You know, he's got his hands full. Joe Hendry, of course, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, wants to prepare himself for the all-out war that he's about to embark on with the Beast Brock Lesnar at StarMania. But tonight, Joe Hendry wants to test himself against one of the Beast's greatest rivals, the final boss, The Rock. But Hendry will not be alone, as he will have the man who The Rock will face at StarMania, John Cena, in his corner. As of course The Rock will be Cena's final StarMania opponent, with The Rock questioning the very character of John Cena. But I have nothing but respect for John Cena wanting to stand in the corner of a man who, you know, could very well be the future of this company, and a man who, quite frankly, didn't have to put out this kind of challenge to the final boss, especially when Hendry, in a short order, has already proven himself in massive ways here in Jcw, including winning that gauntlet match to earn a shot at Brock Lesnar's Intercontinental Championship at StarMania. But Joe Hendry, he's a fighter. And being a fighter, he wants to prove himself. And that is exactly what he is doing tonight. And John Cena, the man on his retirement tour, wants to stand in Hendry's corner. But of course, there's also the other reason. Because Hendry is facing the man that John Cena will go one-on-one with at StarMania. The man that questions the very character of John Cena. The man who calls John Cena a hypocrite for going from being a man who in Rock's eyes had evolved, who had bettered himself, to a man who has now once again become a man of the people. Whereas for John Cena, he says evolution is realizing your mistakes, realizing your wrongs before it's too late, and trying to correct them. And that's the whole purpose of this retirement tour that John Cena will embark on until Snowfall in December, is that John Cena wants to end his career the right way. He wants to give to the business what he hasn't been able to give to it as of late when he turned his back on the fans. And The Rock, well, he views that as weakness. He views Cena as a liability to the business. And, you know, Rock, I disagree with what The Rock says, but the final boss, one good point Rock has made. John Cena has only won a single match on his retirement tour thus far, and that was against Goldberg. And, you know, I think that's, I reckon, a fair point to bring up, but I don't think that says anything about John Cena's character, though, like The Rock thinks it should. Here we go. Look at Joe Hendry. Offering a handshake. Oh, and Rock denying the handshake. Oh, but Hendry just gonna try and show a little respect to the final boss. But the final boss, he's not in the respect business. That's for sure. Look at the, attempted character assassinations on John Cena. So The Rock is definitely not in the respect business. The only person the final boss cares and respects for is himself and himself alone. And Hendry learned that firsthand right there. And Rock takes down Hendry. And The Rock in firm control. Up and down goes Hendry on the final boss, showing why he dominated the last 2 seasons of JCW. Oh, and Joe Hendry being shot after shot. Now he hates the map. Oh man, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. And The Rock is absolutely loving this. He is loving what he's doing with Joe Hendry. I'm sure Brock Lesnar's loving it too. Rock, what a shot. Stiff body shots. Hendry trying to fight back. Everything he's got. But The Rock just seems to have every single thing that Hendry wants. Scouting. Look at this. I mean, look at the arrogance from The Rock. Thinks Joe Hendry shouldn't even. Whoa! Thinks Hendry shouldn't even be in the same ring as him. But Hendry looking to humble the final boss. Oh, nice move taking down Rock. Hendry knows he's got to go above and beyond. Oh, and that elbow drop is a good example of doing just that with Rock. No, Hendry, why? Hendry with a final boss. Oh, I slam up on Hendry. The beating is taken and getting busted open by The Rock. But Hendry, that heart, that resilience, I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's still there. Oh, yes. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, but Hendry is long as he has the will to fight. He's going to use it. Right. Hendry, was an upset. No, the final boss survived. Man, I was preparing myself for an upset. Magic Hendrick won the match right there. Oh no, Rock caught him, and the Rock, the Hendrick turned over. Yes, sharpshooter, oh no. And Hendrick is trapped, and he may be forced to tap out. There's only so much punishment his body can take. Hendrick, he's gotta tap. The John Cena, this audience of 20,000 trying to will on Joe Hendrick. They don't want to see Hendrick fall. And Hendrick fighting back, staying alive in this match. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And oh my gosh. Come soaring out of there. And now the Rock says reality sets in. The people's elbow. And ironically, that's not what the people want. And the Rock has won this singles match. But I tip my hat to Joe Hendry, who fought like a hungry lion tonight. But the final boss lived up to that nickname here tonight. And how poetic, the people wanted Hendry. And yet Rock beat Hendry
Here is your
with
winner,
the people's elbow. Wait, now what? John, you see what just happened? That is a little sneak peek of what's coming to you at Starmania. Because you are a hypocrite. You are a has-been. You are a fool, just like he is, and just like all these people are. Reality is coming, and the reality is you will be my bitch. And the Rock mouthing off to John Cena as we approach closer and closer. Cena, he truly is in a must-win scenario when he meets The Rock at Starmania, because Cena, his very character, is being challenged. And if Cena can't beat The Rock, I'm afraid of what becomes of the rest of Cena's retirement tour. But if Cena can beat The Rock, then John Cena can show Rock what true evolution looks like. is here, and he said that he would lay out the challenge, that it's an open invitation for anyone that dare want to step up. It's an open invitation for anyone who wants to step up. So, I'm here, and I'm waiting. It's been almost a week. The invitation is still open. Who will face me at StarMania? Oh, the answer is called. Oh my goodness. The Fiend has answered the call. Oh man, look at this stare down. The Fiend and Cody Rhodes. This is what it'll be at StarMania. But wait, the Fiend, he's got a microphone. It's not often the alter ego of Bray Wyatt speaks. Looks like he has something to say. What's he gonna say? You, me, StarMania, hell in a cell. What? Hell in a cell? What? You've got a... What? You're wrong. What? What? At StarMania, it will be the Fiend versus Cody Rhodes in a Hell in a Cell match. What? So the Fiend is the one that has answered Rhodes' open challenge for StarMania. But the Fiend, as he always does, wants to up the ante. And he wants it inside of Hell in a Cell. Oh my goodness. Get ready for hell on earth. Come StarMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is our main event. It is Ivar going one-on-one with the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber winner, Rennick. But speaking of the Royal Rumble winner, Seth Rollins, he and Gunther both have hand-picked their opponents for their opponents on tomorrow night's Worldwide, which should be very interesting.
150 pounds, one half of the 2v2 ring.
Here comes Ivar. Oh, wait a minute! Rennick, before the match can even begin. Rennick, oh no, he's gonna get one ahead on the new era. And throwing Ivar inside of the ring. And the bell is sounded. Our main event's underway. And the original set is wrecking Ivar as we speak. Rennick, of course, who will challenge. Oh no. Who will challenge, of course, Jacob in the Night 2 main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now, Rennick looking to build momentum up an Ivar. Oh, heavy shots from the big man. onto the sand. But the sand, holy crap! What power! Power by Reddick. Shot again. Why? He is undeniably the strongest to ever step foot inside of the squared circle. And Reddick, heavy blows. Counter by Ivar. Oh, what a shot to the face. Ivar. Oh, what a drop from the apron. Or excuse me, from the second rope. Oh, Reddick, huge shot. As I was saying about Gunther and Seth Rollins. Rollins, the Rumble winner who will challenge Gunther in the night one. Ready to make the Universal Championship. Those two will be facing opponents of one another's choosing on tomorrow night's Worldwide. And Reddick going to work, just pummeling the War Raider. Ivar for a man that's always ready for war. This is one war I wasn't ready for. Wait, or maybe I'm wrong. Ivar, oh, man, cracked the river too. On Reddick. On Ivar. Tossing the sin out of the ring. What on earth is on the mind of Ivar? I mean, the gears are undoubtedly turned up. And Ivar getting whacked in the sin. Right in the face. Reddick, he knew he had to catch the new era off balance. Shows that Reddick, he knows how Jacob thinks. And Ivar, oh no! Putting Reddick straight through the announce table. And Ivar not gonna stop there. Oh. One interesting point that Jacob brought up to Reddick. He said that the two of them have hardly ever faced in big match scenarios, let alone something as big as Starmania main event with the world title on the line. But Jacob has brought up how Reddick, has never beaten him in a big match scenario. And Jacob says he's the one man that has always had the Sin's number. But Reddick, this new and improved, far more focused Reddick looks to change that. At Starmania, Reddick named right out of the ring. And there's the dadgum new era. Of course. Gonna try and get involved in this match, giving Ivar exactly what he needs, of course, because they can't have to play fair. Of flipping course, and Ivar with the setup, man, now just track the red on Reddick. My goodness, whoa! Only one by Jacob, instructing Ivar what to do in this circumstance. And that is drop Reddick, his dadgum skull. Jeez. The sound is still alive. Oh, but Jacob, look at him instructing Ivar. Tell him, do that next, do this next. Like there's, Reddick, got it. Reddick, wait. Get it. Yes. The pedigree. The cover. The count. No. Ivar didn't get the nickname, the War Raider, for nothing. Wait, no, and Ivar, crushing the Sin. Oh no, what is on the mind of Ivar? No, whoa, Red caught him, backbreaker. Oh, kick, what's a silent face? Ivar, wait, Ivar, oh my gosh! No, man, Ivar starts to move like that. But the Sin is still breathing. Reddick. Oh man, and Ivar, he hates it. But Jacob telling Ivar to stay on him. But Reddick can only have so much left in the tank. Oh no, Reddick sidestep the original sleeping pill. That's it. No, Ivar at 2.5. Staying alive in this match. What, Ivar? Off the ropes. No! Oh! Reddick! Wait! What? F5 by the Sin. But that won't lay down the War Raider either. Oh no, wait. Ivar, wow! Diving, cross body. Oh, down leg drop again. No! Reddick. Oh, nice shot. Oh, nice shot. Reddick again. And there goes Ivar. Oh no, not this again. Not again. The distraction from the deck of New Era. Ref. Oh no, Ivar. Measuring the Sin. No. Reddick dropped on his skull once again. No. Reddick kicked out once again. The Sin survives. The Sin survives. And Reddick telling Ivar to break. Whoa! Reddick got place. The count. Reddick defeats the War Raider. And Jacob clearly not too happy about the outcome of this match. Sure, Reddick may have never beaten Jacob in a big match before, but this new and improved Reddick seems unbeatable, seems unbreakable, seems unstoppable, who is just bulldozing through every line of defense that Jacob brings to the table. And Reddick, he is ready for Starmania. And Reddick, look at Jacob in the eye. Oh man, Jacob's days as World Heavyweight Champion may very well be numbered, because Reddick has his sights set on the scepter of our industry come the Night 2 main event of Starmania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me for this episode of Worldwide. And I look forward to you all joining me for another episode of Worldwide tomorrow night. But until then, good night, everybody, and God bless you all.